Join us for the pledge. Pledge allegiance
to the flag, United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to these Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
It is? Okay.
Meeting will come to order. We do have proof of posting report, chapter 551 Texas Government Code, as amended, also known as the Texas Citizens Meetings Act.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. At this time, if there are any members of the public which would like to speak, they will each have 3 minutes to address the board. Don't see anybody. On that, we will go to item number 1. Approve the minutes of the September 30th, 2025 special meeting and October 15th, 2025 regular.
Is anybody here for the replay good? Whichever word.
Anybody, is anybody here for the item number 9 on the agenda, which is a replat in Wildwood subdivision?
Okay.
No.
No.
Karen, is that replat, is that the one that Jacob Ramsey brought up?
Yes.
Okay. So we can still approve it and everything, we check it off in the.
Y'all have checked it off?
Yes.
Yes, and I'll call Jacob once it's done.
Okay, okay.
Make a motion to approve the minutes on September 30th and October 15th.
Second.
Motion and a second, all in favor, aye. Motion carried. Item number 2, budget transfers and amendments. We have some budget transfers, and then also you'll notice on your budget amendments, the first one is basically our outside auditor had to create a new line, which is the 010370900. That line was not currently in our budget, so that will be added in there, which will allow us to receive that money in so that we can make payments for fire trucks. And then that other one is where each road and bridge precinct had given up $75,000 each to allow the budget to balance, and then that money is being moved over to the county fire prevention fund as well. That's the $300,000.
a motion to approve budget transfers and amendments.
Have a motion and a second, all in favor, aye? Motion carried. Item number 3 is to approve and pay bills. 2 sets.
I make a motion to pay bills.
Second.
Motion and second, all in favor, aye? Motion carried. Item number 4. Approve payroll, we don't have any payroll. And I tell you what, if y'all don't mind, to help out with the auditor's office, can we go ahead and do item number 18 and 19, and we can accept these donations before they go back to the office? On the donation from the Community National Bank and Trust for senior services, we didn't have anything on it, but that's just like this, that's just a check from them. Just- okay. Very, very nice. So on the other one, you want to go ahead and make a motion on number 18?
I make a motion to accept $500 donation from Community National Bank and Trust for senior services.
Second.
Have a motion and a second, all in favor, aye? Motion carried. Item number 19 is to accept a $25,000 donation from Cat Wall for senior services, the Meals on Wheels program for the fiscal year 2026.
I'll make it, no.
Second.
Motion and a second, all in favor, aye? Motion carried. That was very generous. There was a note that she put with that check that said, thank you for
Your work, yeah.
for your work to help the vulnerable in Freestone County. I told Greta Russell at Limestone County that I would look into what happened with Meals on Wheels funds. Hope this donation donation to help us take care of catwalk. It's very nice.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
No action on number 4. Item number 5, 4. I don't have anything else. No action. Number 5, item number 6, burn ban.
No action.
No action.
You talked to,
Brian, I talked to Brian, and I think Richard talked to Kelly.
I talked to Kelly, and he was all right with it. Monty actually was kind of for it, but,
I talked to Brian this morning, he said he thought he thought we
I mean, a
were.
couple of fires they had, but one was a power line down that caused it. It wasn't, you know, I think there was one burn that got out of hand that I saw.
We went to the Oakwood Fire Department barbecue Saturday, and I think they said that there was 2 of those fires was from the winds and causing fire lines.
Yeah. So,
And one of them was on the control fire and control grass.
yeah.
No action on number 6, go to item number 7, special road use agreements. There are none, no action on number 7. Item number 8 is approved bonds and educational certificates. Did not have any. No action on number 8. You wanna roll that number 9 down to the bottom, Andy?
Yes, sir. Well, Karen says we got everything, we've all signed it with you,
Okay.
good to go.
All right. Is there a motion to approve the replat of the
I'll
agreement?
make that motion, yes, sir.
I second.
Motion and second, all in favor, aye? Motion. Item number 10, review agreement with Language Line and Freestone County Jail for translation services during intake.
Yes, that's, that way if we come in and, people are unable to speak English, we can get a translator on the phone. We ran into a couple of issues recently where we didn't have anybody available. We used to have that, and, it became an issue, because other offices were using it besides just ours, and so, if it gets passed, then that's one thing we're gonna have to make perfectly clear, is no other offices are gonna be able to use that phone. It's kinda like everything else, every office has to take their own, so otherwise we're not making money if we all jump in on the same one. It's for arraignments, mainly arraignments, book-in, with assistance like that.
Any cost what?
I think it's per minute, so it just depends on how long you have them on the line. Which, you know.
Some languages cost more than others.
Yeah, I'm sure. Luckily, we
I was
don't,
looking at this.
luckily, we don't deal with too many languages. Spanish is the most, and we don't use them when we have Spanish speakers, but when there's not one available, we're stuck. We gotta figure something out.
So do we need to figure out which plan we're going with, or? Have you looked at that, Sheriff, which one of these plans, the standard, the non-standard, or?
No, I haven't. As long as it's available when we call it, that's all I need.
You're gonna have to pick one before you sign it and send it back in.
Is it a contract? Is this what it is? This is a contract.
Yes.
There's just a multitude of different pricing.
This is different.
Yeah, I'm trying to solve it, to figure out what.
Yes, it's about a minute.
I guess this is.
The setup fee. Where are you looking at?
Well, it's just,
I think that's just telling you, I think the contract's just for one thing. That's just telling you that the standard hourly rate is 70, but if something else happens, like out of, I don't know what a non-standard hourly rate is, but it's just telling you what the rates are, such as on a holiday.
Non-standard hourly rates before 8 a.m. or after 5 p.m. local time, Monday through Friday. Saturday, Sunday, or assigned with less than one full business day notice.
So on this setup fee, you got a $150 toll-free number, a direct response standard, $359, and then direct response premium cost per language, $650.
Advanced medical interpreter, $575. Where is it?
Yeah, we don't have to use that because we go to the ER. If that's one of those, that's gonna fluctuate depending on how often we would need it anyway. And like I said, it's not too often. I mean, we got people available, it's just, we're running into times we don't, and then we don't have any options. We've gotta have some options.
So it's the old days of using a
Trustee or inmate, yeah.
We approved it. Sheriff signed it. There's nowhere on here for that.
That goes $12.95, $40.
Correct. Yes, sir. It's contract.
We do have it.
We do not.
We'll have to get a new one. We used to have one on them, I know, because we used them. But we definitely need to get a new one.
Is there a deadline on us getting this in place?
Not
Do
necessarily.
we need to table it and look at it, see which one would be best?
Well, is this the only company that does this? To compare apples to apples? I mean, do they do transcripts? Is that what this 1,000 words?
Yeah, basically us entering a contract with them, that's everything they could do for us. Obviously, we're not doing all of that. We don't need all of that.
Yeah.
But when you enter a contract, that's just what their prices are for what they can do for us.
If we use that particular.
I think your main cost is getting it set up, and then it's per minute by use. Almost like a copy machine, per copy, per use. And if I'm not mistaken, we can use inmate commissary funds for it.
Made it sound better.
Yeah.
Figured it would.
Bring that up.
Just remember on this direct response, it's $650 per language. Down here on the bottom of page 3.
So the direct response,
I mean, I don't know if that's something you would have to have, but it's kind of hidden in there that it's.
Yeah, see, I know we use that toll-free number, we don't,
Okay.
yeah. We use that toll-free number and they get us somebody on the phone.
so that's $150 $60 setup fee, and it's 61 cents a minute. Do we know the commissary?
He continued on that.
It's just kind of hard to interpret the way they've got this to us. $650 setup fee per lane.
Someone can make a motion that they approve this contingent upon receiving the $12.95 and being paid out of commissary.
Y'all good with it? I mean, I'll make that motion if y'all are good with it.
And I'll second.
I have a motion and a second, all in favor, aye? Did you get the way we put that next?
Contingent on $12.95 and being paid.
Out of commissary.
Out of commissary.
And I will, in the meantime, I'll also go check on some of those questions we had.
Thank you, sir.
On item number 11, review agreement between Datamax, Richland County Sheriff's Office for a new copier printer.
Yes, that's the main copier printer in our jail slash sheriff's office on this side of the road. We've had a lot of maintenance done on it recently, and each time they come, they're telling us, of course, it's an old machine, it's been in there for a while, that we're gonna have to do something different. So that would be for a lease agreement on a new machine and a lease and maintenance agreement.
In 60 months, we own it. It's a,
60-month lease?
right. It goes back to them in 60 months. Or to pay for in 60 months.
That may be when we get a new one or maybe when we have our option, because that's what happened with this one we have down here. We had an option to buy it outright, and we ended up just buying it outright, and now it's just played out. So we didn't have a maintenance agreement for a while, because we bought it outright. And then we had
That's an old machine too?
the one down here.
And it's the one that's in your jail?
This one down here is the one in the office. Yeah, it's been there it's been there, I think, as long as I have.
It makes
As
sense.
far as-
Too.
Yeah. As far as being the sheriff, it's been there for as long as I think I've been sheriff. So we probably have an option at the end, depending on
Trying to find it in the terms and conditions. It's awful small print.
That stuff gets smaller as we get older too. Okay, we've already budgeted for this at the budget year. We put it in our budget already, so basically all we're doing is getting y'all to approve the contract.
I'll say this, last probably 6 machines that we've done now have been through Datamax, and we're getting a lot better deal with them than we were from Xerox.
This is data
Under
access.
service agreement,
Right.
and it's saved us a lot of money to use data packs.
I make a motion to accept this contract on this company.
I say.
Motion and a second, all in favor, aye? Motion carried. Item number 12, review agreement quote from Homeland Safety Systems and Electric Contracting Company on upgrades for the Freestone County Jail. This also is something that was budgeted for.
This was $84,000 deal, yeah.
Correct.
Yes, it's already been budgeted, and we have two companies that have put in quotes.
After talking with you, it sounded like the one quote, which was a little bit cheaper than the other, still offered a little more, with their, what's involved in the lifetime warranty. It looked like ECC. Definitely cheaper.
Yeah, the price is about just a few $100 difference, with the ECC being cheaper, but the ECC looks like it offers more, especially when it comes to the lights that they're gonna integrate into the new system.
I recommend ECC.
Is that a second?
Yeah, I'll second
Have a motion and a second. All in favor, aye? Motion carried. Item number 13 is going to be to approve amended order adopting schedule of fees for compensation of appointed counsel for county and district courts. Sent down from district court, Judge Ward and Judge DeFriend had already approved these when they sent it to our office, and it seems to be in line with prices and counties.
And I would like to add, the only thing that changed is, TIDC wanted us to break down the DFPS for the Child Protective Services, stuff, for district court. And that's the only thing that changed, was breaking that out of the other cases filed.
We want to do that because we do get grant money from TDIC yearly to help.
I'll make a motion to approve the amended order adopting the schedule fees.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor, aye? Motion carried. Item number 14 is going to be discuss road bonds on various county roads from XTO Energy. Renee, on this, do you know, have we received any replacement bonds from Hillcorp, which purchased XTO?
No,
Oh, that's good.
Agreed.
So XTO's want to release these? It's in their name,
Correct.
and Hillcorp we hadn't heard anything from Hillcorp.
Right.
I know we haven't gotten any this year. I don't recollect getting any, but I can go and do a search, to double check that.
I don't recollect, I don't recall
Anything going through the court.
anything going to court.
These roads are in all different precincts.
Yeah.
Who should we contact with Hillcorp to see about getting bonds to replace these?
All right, okay.
We'll need a replacement before we take these
I
out.
would.
Yeah.
I would call Blake Hoffman.
Yeah.
I've got a number from the landman over this area in that land.
You know, table this until we make that phone call.
Somebody needs to. table,
the guy.
get us the guy.
I say,
Motion and a second to table item number 14, all in favor, aye? Motion carried. Item number 16 is to appoint justice of the peace, for precinct number 1.
We don't need no.
I'm sorry, item number 15, executive session. Before we go into that, somewhere I have a letter.
I put it in the front pocket of your binder.
Out here.
Let's say I know I put it in there.
You hope you do.
I had to stick that on it and everything.
This letter says, to whom it may concern, it is my privilege to recommend John Thorne for the position of Justice of the Peace, Precinct 1. Having had the opportunity to work with him and exert his character, professionalism, and dedication to public service, I am confident that he possesses the qualities necessary to serve our community with integrity and fairness. John has demonstrated sound judgment, a strong sense of ethics, and a sincere commitment to the citizens of our county. He approaches every situation with patience and respect. His calm demeanor and ability to listen carefully make him a great fit for the office. I fully endorse John as my chosen replacement and believe he will continue the work serving our citizens effectively. Respectfully, Teresa Ferris. Appreciate that. That being said, we'll go into executive session at
9:33.
Announce the section number, please.
going into executive session per Texas Government Code 551.074.